Morning guys, I do hope you're well. Right, I'm going to attempt to get reading out today. Yesterday there were several technical issues that were stopping me from getting a reading done. It was the strangest thing. The phone would just dip out and there's no record of recording, there's no record I'd even spoken. There was like 10-minute reads somewhere in the ether. Anyway guys, today I'm going to read to you from the Tarot of the Abyss. We're going to pull some dark and dangerous oracles and we're going to look at Kali, the Divine Mother. Possibly messages from the universe to see how we go. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I just thought I'd have talking about messages from the universe and the angels. And I haven't even taken them out of the box. They need to be out of the box to air for the energy to flow. So I want to talk to you about energy while we're here. But just before I go on, we'll get the disclaimers out of the way. I'm an intuitive witch, okay? I can't promise or guarantee anything that's going to come out. I shuffle, the cards jump, and whatever jumps, jumps. I get told and you get told. I don't know how it works, it just does. I get a message, I get a sentence, I get a paragraph, I get an image through my head and I just speak it. I can tell you this, 9.5 times out of 10, I have to, when I stop the video and I've wrapped it, I have to go back and listen. I have no idea what I've said, okay? So, although it's my mouth speaking, it's generally a channel from spirit for you. Not all readings are going to resonate with you because there's 8 billion of us on this disco ball, and we're not all up to the same thing. I've got over 380 readings on the channel, so knock yourself out, go and have a look at them. Okay, it doesn't matter what the sign says, but these days all of my readings are collective unless stated otherwise, as I do believe that we have aspects of everything in our chart. So there will be different parts of our chart and different aspects of us that will resonate. That's the ebb and flow of the earth and the universe, and that's how we generally work. So if it doesn't resonate for you, please leave it for someone else, okay? And have a look at anything else on my channel that may or may not resonate with you. There's future readings as well. All readings are timeless, despite me generally stating the date at the beginning of the video. That's for my own reference purposes, okay? I do not do paid personal readings. I'm not a business. I am a mum of 3 in a living room with a dog and a washing machine currently on full spin. And sorry about the noise. And so I read because I can. I get several downloads and it backs up, so it needs a release. So you need to be told when I'm told. That's basically all it is, okay? Those of you who know me personally, it's a different matter. Often I help out those that I can when I can. So today I'm going to read to you from the Tarot from the Abyss. All actions and decisions that you make or take as a result of you listening to this reading are on you. They are your responsibility. Myself and the channel are not responsible for anything that you decide to do, okay? You are responsible for all actions and decisions that you decide to make or take. No one makes you do anything. It's toxic, it's wrong, and it won't be tolerated here. I don't sugarcoat stuff. It's not all cupcakes, rainbows and unicorns. If someone's up to something dodgy and I can see it, I will tell you. If I'm unsure, I will tell you. If you need to be, if there needs to be a caution or a warning, I will tell you, okay? I will be honest. I'm not going to tell you that someone wearing a red jumper on a Wednesday is going to knock on your door holding a pink carnation. I'm not going to do that. That's not how it works. Anybody that does, well, yeah, good luck with that. Okay? I'm honest, okay? I don't sugarcoat it. You get what you get. Sometimes I have to rephrase what I'm told because I can get some quite expressive spirit come through. Let's be honest about that. And I'm a little taken aback in the way that they say it. Again, because sometimes I think they get quite frustrated with the energies. And it can come out quite savage sometimes. So I try to, I don't know, temper that a little bit. Okay, so please understand that I don't know how it works either. I just know it does. I've just seen 0404 and it's worked since I've been a very small little girl. And now I'm not small or little. Well, I'm small, I'm only 5'3", but I'm not a little girl anymore. Okay. Right, so there's been an energy about. There's been something occurring in the ether, hasn't there, collective? There's been something that's not been quite tickety-boo. Something that there's definitely a shift. I'm not sure if it's this retrograde disco dancing malarkey that's going on up there and around us, but something is definitely occurring. I think in one of my past readings I said you're irritated because you're irritated, you're pissed off because you're pissed off. Same. There's an air of tension, there's an air of waiting for it to happen, but there's something that's going on that doesn't feel entirely good. But if you can hold your nerve I do strongly believe that we are on the precipice of incredible change, and if we channel it right, it should serve us. And I'm so glad I've got this phone on Do Not Disturb, because I can see my text alerts going off, and I will talk to them when I've spoken to you. I will not be interrupted today. Polster was quite busy spiritually yesterday, and I am more than happy to lend my assistance in those areas where it's needed for the good, for the highest good, to heal and protect. There were other forces later on that kept sabotaging my bloody release, and it got to the point where I thought, okay, don't push it, lass, just leave it. And I got so comfortable on the sofa with dog. In the end, I just thought, sod it, try tomorrow. Anyway, we're 6 minutes in. What have we got? I've got a lot going on here for you guys. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. If you haven't already, please like, share and subscribe. Okay. Get this channel shared far and wide. Do I take them? Yes, I've just been told. Okay. Right, any more please? Guardians, angels, spirits, guides. One more, I've just been told. Is it one shuffle or one card? One card. Oh. There's two. Okay, that's a good one to end on. Let's have a look. Alright. You have got a lot of major arcanas here. Okay guys, you've got quite a spread here. I've had to put you on ice for a bit just to have a proper look at it. These cards are quite heavyweight because I haven't used this deck in quite a while. I've actually had to consult the book a bit, but on consulting the book there are energies and downloads coming through to me that are saying, no, the book isn't going to help, you need to look at it intuitively, and we'll be brutally honest with you. So, the first card out is the Three of Swords. Generally, commonly known as a time of heartbreak. But what I'm getting from this card is you have been up in your head about something. Something deeply hurt you, but it was something someone sent to you. And this was a source of great heartbreak and has been for quite some time. And you keep playing over and over in your head. This is either you or this is the other energy. You're going to have to excuse the noise. There's some kind of building work going on next door. It's nothing to worry about. It's just building work. Okay. So, but you keep playing over and over in your head what was said to you, and you keep reading the messages, the emails, the texts, the WhatsApps, the messengers, whatever it is that you received. And you keep going over and over in your head about it. You've been up in your head. Everything's so unclear and you just can't find closure. And it is a source of such distress to you. There's air sign here, could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and here's the moon, which is Cancer, Pisces card traditionally. Okay, so if any of those in your charts, maybe that resonates, or maybe it's for the other party, or if you're a cross watcher, you get it. Okay. So there's something here that no matter how many times you go over it in your head, you're still unclear on the answers. And you're desperate for some kind of resolution, desperate for some kind of light in your darkness. And the thing that troubles you is that you know it shouldn't be troubling you anymore because it's old. And it troubles you because things since have come and gone, and you've wrapped them and you've concluded them, and it's not been a problem. But this one thing, you can't. Why is that? A lot of us talk about closure. Okay, a lot of us want closure. A lot of you watching these readings want closure, and you're trying to find the answers through us. Now, we can't provide the answers for you, but what we can do is we can help you find the answers within yourself. Okay, just highlight patterns of thought that you may previously have not paid attention to, that have been there all the time. It's incredibly helpful. Okay. But you're going round and round and round, and the more you're reading these messages, the more they're becoming distorted, or the more they're just not making any sense, or the more they're hurting sometimes. You're re-breaking your heart time and time again. Why are you doing that? What I really want you to try and understand is what it was meant to be and what it actually is. But this is all part of your shadow work. Please don't beat yourself up in the... It's just there's always that one thing that does this, isn't there? There's always that one thing that's our Achilles heel, that we just have real time struggling. Once you can conquer this, you're on for really, really good things, okay? Things are unclear, but look at the two people here. Which way do you go, okay? Whichever train of thought, whichever approach, you always seem to be coming to the same conclusion. The conclusion is why? 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 Now is a time, the strength cards come out. It's Leo energy. Either you've got Leo in your chart or the other party has, okay? You need to find your inner tiger. You got this, okay? You've been up in your head and you've been hermetizing for quite a long time. What I get here is a mother energy, an ancestral energy. Okay, it's the Hermit card. I think the Virgo is Hermit, it's Earth. Okay, if that's in your chart, maybe it resonates. But what I get from this card is ancestral energy. Okay, she's holding a snake, right? Snakes shed their skin, and when they shed their skin, it's a renewal. We shed anything, okay? The new comes out. It's like when the leaves come off the trees, okay? It's loss, but it's not loss. It's a chance for renewal. It's letting things go. She's got the wind in her hair and she's allowing the flow to come through. Can you see? Okay. So there's an ancestral energy. It could be divine feminine energy coming through that's holding you and guiding you. That could be your higher self too. Please listen to that, because the feeling you're getting out has gone for so long. You get upset with yourself. You're in proper Queen of Swords mode at the idea that someone's done this to you. But the problem I've got, it's not the problem I've got. The problem you've got here is that this situation you're allowing to colour all other future situations, and you're quite defensive and your demeanour is quite hostile. Please be careful of that, because male or female, it doesn't matter, it's just a card. I've just seen 1313. Any energies that come in that are authentic, that want to love you, to hold you, to be with you, to grow with you, are going to be slightly deterred by this, okay? No one is Superman or woman. If the environment is hostile, naturally we're going to retreat, aren't we? So whatever they did to you, okay, it's gone, okay? You need to let it go. You can't allow it to determine your future, okay? You really can't allow it. You thought they were everything. You really did think they were everything. And they weren't. It went. That's why you're in the Queen of Swords demeanour. Okay. And I get the feeling that you're up in your head about this quite a lot. And time's going on. And you're actually begging for release. You're actually begging for it to go. It must be horrible. It must have been absolutely awful being held spiritually hostage, is the word I've just been given. And no matter how many core cuttings you're doing, no matter how many meditations you're doing, they are still there periodically. But if you think about this, right, if you were to stand in front of them right now and tell them how you felt, tell them what they did to you, okay, tell them how they've made you feel, how would you feel about that? Do you know what? Sometimes it's like when we watch old films when we're kids, all right, and we think they're a fantastic film. 20, 30 years later, we watch them again and they're crap. Or it's like when you had an ex and you're a teenager, broke your heart when you were 14, and you meet them later when you're about 40, and they're fat and they're horrible and they've got one leg, and no disrespect to anybody that's only got one leg, but just shut up, really, shouldn't I? But you know what I mean. They're fat, they're horrible, they weren't anything that they were. Your mind's eye is back there, and we're not in back there anymore, we're here, okay? So please try and understand that you need to live in the here and now, okay? Because, yes, that was what that was, but if they were worth their salt, they wouldn't have done that. 3 of Swords in reverse, okay? You need to flip this lid, guys, okay? So two 3 of Swords in a reading. Yes, there are 2 in this deck, and they seem to be what's come out. This is a strong message in this reading of the heartbreak that you are really struggling to get past. So you're up in your head, you're reading old messages, you're reading old texts, but you need to be here, okay? You need to try and get yourself here. So this actually looks something like a hangman, and I'm going to tell you something here. She's got a little bird in her hand. Yesterday was a really, really strange day for me. I'm just going to tell you this briefly. I had a really heavy charged morning. I had a few people come through on Messenger that needed my help, of which I was more than happy to assist. But it was quite heavy going, and the energies have been a little bit iffy generally in the universe anyway. So I've been struggling with that. I've got one child off camping somewhere else, 2 others in 2 other schools, and single parents. So I'm doing it all on my own. And I'm running here, running there, looking at the diesel gauge, thinking, oh Jesus, look at the bank account, neither are balancing. Oh bloody hell. Later on in the afternoon, I'm thinking, I need a pair of white laces for these trainers that I've got. I don't like the laces in trainers. I don't know why, it's laces. I don't know why, but it did. Anyway, on the way home from school from the other 2, I says, right, just going to bob into here. I'm going to go and get some laces. I had a couple of quid left in my pocket to buy the laces. And money's been really, really tight lately. So I'll just go in and get these laces. Anyway, as I've gone to go in, it's like in a porter cabin. It's Timpson's, I think it is. And the bloke's standing outside on the phone to his boss looking really right. And I said to him, you're right, mate, I'm just coming for some laces. He says, oh, you don't want to go in there. I said, why is that then? He said, there's a bird in there, it won't get out. I said, a bird? He said, yeah. I said, okay. Is it a crow? Because they tend to quite like me, so I can help you. Are you going to get it out for me? I said, I'll have a go. Let's have a look. Anyway, so I've looked in the corner where the key cutting stuff is, and all the malarkey, just loads of dangerous stuff. There's this tiny little baby starling. Oh, bloody hell. It's clearly fallen out of its nest, or its mum's kicked it out to teach it how to learn, and it's lost its way. Anyway, it's seen me, it's panicked, it's tweeted. It's the most beautiful bird I've ever seen, to be honest. It's flown past me and it's gone to the other end where there's loads of tins and stuff and like just stuff, okay? And the bloke's like, oh my God, what's going to happen? I said, I'll try and get it out. Anyway, he says, it's not going to get through that little gap. So I've tried to remove cans. I'm like, are you all right with me moving your stuff, mate? And I only went in for some laces. So I've gone out there. Anyway, it's got stuck and it's gone down the back where there looks like there's laundry bags. And I said, mate, if we don't get this bird out, it's going to die because it's a baby. In front of there was, but it was trying to get out, but it didn't quite have the strength and it was very distressed. I could see a brown bag. I said, do you mind if I take these hangers out this bag and get it out in the brown bag? Try and entice it to hop in. So I channeled through my head, come on baby, come to mum, come to mum. Anyway, it did, hopped on the edge of the brown bag. And as it did, I closed the bag over it. And as I said, got it! And I'm pulling the brown bag out and you kids go in the brown bag. Anyway, a couple of seconds later, I walk a good distance away from the cabin just so I don't go back in. And it flew. Anyway, I handed in the brown bag. I said, there you go, mate. I said, everyone's happy, aren't they? How much do you want for these laces? Oh, he said, no, don't worry, you can keep them. I said, are you sure? Because I was quite more than happy to pay for them. So I ended up getting 3 pair of laces and saving a bird's life at the same time. So it's not all bad, is it really? So that's how weird. So I get back in the car and I say to the kids, so I got my laces and I saved a bird. They looked at me as if to go, right. Again, living with me, they know these things. So little things happen. Later on with the dog, who's having another fear phase on the road, I get this red admiral, keep circling me. Spirits everywhere, guys. Look for the signs, okay? The weirdest things can happen. The weirdest twists and turns can happen. The moral of that story is, you never know what's going to happen. Don't assume anything. Life chucks in curveballs sometimes that take you to other places and renew your faith in other things, and they can lead you down other parts of thought. They can change your vibration, they can lift things, and therefore they can redirect you, okay? So be good and be kind everywhere that you can, okay? Now I walked away and I saved that little bird, and that bloke, I think he was a little bit scared, but he's probably been really able to admit. But either way, he were happy, the bird were happy, I were fucking well happy. It was win-win-win. So it was good karma up into the ether. So be good, okay? Do understand that although there was a period of hurt, you got this. You're strong, collective. You are strong. This is deep dive reading, by the way, if you're still here, thank you. We're going to go right into this. I really want to. I don't do extendeds. The old time I'll do a second one if there's more that comes to me afterwards. But let's just get right down and dirty today, shall we? So, where there is opportunity to be kind and loving, do, okay? Because when you throw it out, it comes back to you. I'm still waiting, but it will come back. I'm sure. But it did, in the form of a free pair of laces. So it's all good, isn't it? You take your wins where you can get them. But yes, signs are everywhere. And although she looks quite devastated, she's upside down, okay? Because there's a period of renewal coming. You can feel it in your water, okay? You can feel it. She's almost like this energy, isn't she? Can you see it? But she's the slightly younger self. Okay, you've got mother energy, you've got female energy ancestors that have really got your back and they're rooting for you. But I say rooting, look at that. And see there's a face down there too. Okay, they're everywhere. Get yourself grounded, collective, okay? New birth is about to come. New things are about to come. You have to let this go. Excuse me. Once and for all. It's not doing you any favours. It's not going anywhere. You've got your life on ice. Why? Okay, why? They've long gone. They're forgotten. They're not worth it. Let them bugger someone else up, okay? You deserve good things. You do deserve good things. Injustice is injustice. Sometimes shit just happens. There's no explanation. Just deal with it. Accept it. Process it. Move on. You're better than that, okay? You're better than that. This rebirth is coming in, and next to it is the Wheel of Fortune. Look at this. You're definitely closing out that cycle. You in control. Got it in the palm of your hand. You're driving this. And at the top, look, almost like it's blooming. There's new life. It's coming. It's really coming. Okay. And Knight of Cups, okay, comes in. They say that this is a younger energy, okay, coming in on a message. Could be one of your children. Could be a slightly younger, more immature energy. Could just be a younger family member, okay. But I get the feeling there were stormy waters, okay, with this individual. And I do get the feeling somehow that they are from here. Here we go. There's going to be a revisit. But it's going to be a brief revisit. And the reason why it's going to be a brief revisit is you are now actually going to see for what it is, not for what you wrapped it up to be, not the idealisation that you had it to be. Yeah. The Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy, air energy. They're going to come in because of the storm. They knew they caused. They've been avoiding you because they know they did you wrong, right? Because the cowards like that, aren't they? Trash takes itself out, really. Look at it that way. Yeah, it's what it is, isn't it? For some of you, there's going to be an air of arrogance. They're going to expect to pick up where they left off. And you ain't going to play ball. Which is going to be a shock to them and a source of amusement to you. And you're going to be surprised by that source of amusement. Because you've been quite emotionally up in your head. And I think you've been building strength. But you don't realise you've got it because it hasn't actually been put to the test yet. Okay? But it's coming. Trust me on this. Okay? The mother energy speaks. She's totally been boosting you. She knows the Queen of Swords isn't just salty. She's strong as well. She's got rock solid boundaries. Okay? Know this. Some of you, they're going to come in and you're going to reject them. For some of you, they're going to come in and you're going to really put them through their paces. Really make them understand how they made you feel. And then you're going to ask them to go away and think about it. Six of Wands here is someone here, she's taking adulation, okay? People are watching, people are congratulating her. But you know what I see this card as well? These hands are not good. These are not adoring hands. They're coming in under false pretenses. They're coming in passionate. They're coming in enthusiastic. But these hands, they're almost like demonic hands. Can you see? This is what I get from that. This energy assumes you're going to bow to them so they can then draw and take and then gaslight, draw and take, gaslight. That's not going to happen. The world. Infinity. The universe has been watching your growth. The universe has been watching your healing. It's been holding and protecting you. Your higher self, your spirit, your ancestors, angels, guardians, guides, all beings of the light have been holding, protecting, healing you. This cycle is closing out. Okay. There are infinite possibilities coming to you. This is amazing. This is like nothing ever. Nothing ever. This has gone on for the longest time. The Wheel of Fortune in the world. That is incredible. Incredible movement, guys. Incredible movement. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. A message coming in. It's coming in slow, but it's steady. It's possible stability. And the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. Oh, I felt this. Oh, I felt that. Oh. In the past, you'd have put your arms around them. Baby, can we try again? Not anymore. That's nice. Go off and think about it. That's nice. Thank you very much for letting me know. Now's your time to hermitize. Bye then. Shut all the way out. Bye. You snooze, you lose. If something is important to someone, they don't sleep on it, okay? They get it. In the beginning, when they're after it, there's no hesitation, is there? There isn't. Yeah? Things move. Quick. No hesitation. All this dilly-dallying, it's a no. Just they ain't got the nuts to admit it, okay? Coming in slow and steady. Sometimes you can snooze, you lose. Sometimes it's someone that's thought about something properly. But you don't take years to think of something properly. Okay, it doesn't. If you really want something, you don't delay because you don't want to lose it. You don't want someone else. You see that person's worth. If you see it, other people see it. Okay, and if you see it and other people see it, then the chances are that person knows their worth, and they ain't going to be around for long. So you move. Okay. Right. Shall we see what Carly has to say about this? No, Moonology. Let's see what the Moonology has to say about this, shall we? Bit of a long reading here, guys. Sometimes I like to really get down and dirty with the cards and really go into this. Who is this person? I might run a few more tarot minutes. Try and get a sign. Who is this person? It's funny, I've just said to you, if they can see your worth, other people will see it and they'll know that you know it too. I've just seen a card there that says show the real you. Don't temper yourself for anybody. Don't mute yourself for anybody. Don't try to mould yourself to fit someone else's ideal. You are no one's bitch. Seriously, you're not. Be you, because if you're not you, you're not going to get what you want. You're going to get what they want, and you're living someone else's life. Don't do that. Don't do that. Be you, and those that don't go for it aren't meant for you. Okay. Like I say, I don't feed my children cat's milk. Wouldn't feed my children cow's milk either. You feed them the milk that's meant for them. Okay. Be you. Be with the tribe that's meant for you. Okay. What else we got, sweethearts? Thank you. Let's have a look. Your dreams need a practical plan. Concentrate on yourself, okay? Full moon in Taurus, okay? Concentrate on yourself. Do you. Build you, okay? Reinforce that worth. That worth has always been there. It's always been there. You just need to know it, okay? Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Yeah, do show the world the real you. Know your worth, okay? It's always been there. It's not ever been there, okay? You and your loved ones are safe. That's a lovely message. Okay, I know the energies are a bit wafty at the minute. Please know you're going to be all right, okay? Anything else, please? Anything else? Okay. All right. Don't let pride get in your way. And bring love into the situation. It doesn't mean bend over and let them bug you over all over again. Don't let pride get in your way, okay? Don't see this as a failure, okay? Allow yourself to move on. Don't think I must try, I can't. Everybody else is thinking I've buggered up another relationship. Don't. It's not about everybody else, it's about you, okay? You. Bring love into the situation. Love for yourself, okay? Love for yourself. Should we see if we've got any kind of indication of what kind of sign or energy this is? Oh, that's a good card. Queen of Cups, water sign. Oh, and the Sun. Guys, this is great. The Sun's the happiest card in the deck. Leo energy, right? So you've got Queen of Cups coming in, which is a lot of love, and the Sun, which is love and happiness. This is absolutely fantastic. Okay, any kind of indication? Any further indications, please, guys? The Chariot movement. This movement's happening, okay? It's happening. It's happening, and it's happening fast. Look at you. Once you can close out that bloody cycle, there's the Wheel of Fortune there, okay, and the World. Wheel of Fortune, the World, death, rebirth. Oh man, this is fantastic. You're closing out cycles, you're moving on. There's new times coming for you, and you are definitely on the flipping move. Right, what kind of timeline have we got? Should we have a look at Carly? Let's see what Carly says, actually. Carly's a dark goddess, but she's very wise. She'll always have your back. Yeah. Maximum respect to the Divine Mother. Always. Carly's the only deck I read from because she has a direct message, and I wouldn't disrespect her by attempting to get her to channel through me at the moment. I work with Carly, and at some point she will channel directly through me. But for now, I'll go direct to source. Okay. Right. Let's have a look. We've got 2 from Carly, okay? So Carly Yantra is the first card, okay? Let's have a look, number 12. A lot of people assume this is death and destruction. She actually isn't at all. She's awesome. Listen to this, guys, okay? She's your inner power to evoke a positive shift in your circumstances. See? She bloody knows. If anything required for success be lacking, the Divine Mother shall provide it, bringing the divide between you and the manifestation of your intentions. You are crossing a critical spiritual threshold. Damn right you are. She is the true guardian and guide. Stay focused on what matters to your heart, and you shall remain faithfully connected to her protective presence within. Allow distractions to fall away, they are a distraction, and continue to commit to your soul journey. A more beautiful experience of life path awaits you. What she said. Wow. That is what it is, okay? Hold the faith, yeah? Let it fall away. It is but a memory. It's not even real anymore, guys, okay? You're up in your head about something that's not even real. It was just but a moment in time. It's past, okay? Shodashi, 26, okay? Ruby red with the divine juice of life. She nourishes the body, mind and soul with vitalising pleasure, life and joyfulness. About bloody time. Goddess Shodashi restores self-esteem and an awareness of your innate value, especially after a time of painful rejection or disappointment. Through her blessings, the desires of the heart can find fulfillment in new ways. She brings divine energy for the manifestation of wishes. Her presence is an indication of inner power to restore yourself and attract what you need in life. What you need, not what you think you want. I love Carly, the Divine Mother. Thank you, Carly. Blessings to you. She speaks the truth. She never fails to deliver, okay? She highlights the heartbreak in your life, and she highlights the positive change coming. Carly is never, never wrong. I've just been drawn to the bottom of the deck here. 32, Calaratri. I just want to see what Carly says about this, okay? Normally I don't do this, but if I'm drawn to read, I will read as an intuitive. I have to go by how I'm guided, okay? So, Calaratri. She appears beneath the cloak of night, revealing the truths that must be known to set the heart free. There's going to be a reveal about this situation, and it's coming. She offers you an opportunity to engage in a profound and enduring transformation. This will lead to a powerful rebirth. Come out on the death card, didn't it? Free from even the more persistent patterns or pains of your past. What did I say to you? I said this was persistent and you can't get it out of your head, didn't I? Okay, your soul is in deep healing. Damn right it is. Recovery can be painful, but that pain is temporary and will emerge renewed and released. In time, you will greet your rising destiny from an entirely new and improved inner foundation. You are blessed to experience a new life within this lifetime. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, collective. Wow. Let it go. You've got new life coming. Look at this. New life coming. New life coming. It's coming. It's all for you. It's absolutely coming. She said, we've got a message from the angels for you. How wonderful. You've been up in your head for ages about this. It could be weeks. No, it's not weeks. It's months or years, possibly decades. Within the next few months, you're going to be released. You're going to find your way. Dig deep, guys. Dig deep. They are not what you thought they were. They weren't what you thought you were at the time. Okay? It's not what you think it is. Yeah, memories like with trauma, they manifest themselves, even bad childhood memories and whatnot. It's impossible to know what the accuracy of it is now because the moment's long past. The moment is as it was in the moment, okay? Your brain can hold on to things, it can grow them, but it can grow them in a distorted manner, okay? Any more, please, from our blessed angels? If you be so kind, walk with the divine, walk with the angels, so they walk with you. They hold you, they guide you, they come to you in the 5D, okay? Anything else, please, guys? Yes, you always have free will. It is up to you. You can't stay where you are. Don't be a breathing dead person. You've got a life to live. You've got another life within your life to live. Carly said. She knows. Communicate clearly. If you feel you need to put it to bed and you need to seek closure with them, communicate clearly. Say it, but say it from a dispassionate. State your fact. Tell them how they made you feel, if you feel the need to do it. If not, write it in a letter. Write everything down. Write it in a letter.